Yo guys, and we're back again. And, well, since the last episode, I leveled up and did some things. Not a whole lot, but you know, I did the requests I had. And I've got, well, right now I have I got two new people to join me. I realized your helpers don't level up, and their items break and stuff, and I don't know if you can fix that. I couldn't figure out how to fix on one of the characters, but she was a pretty low level anyway, so I just ended up getting rid of them.
When you enter the laboratory, the fairy frantically flits around you, as if it senses your uneasiness. Upon seeing Lucaine's bones, the fairy enters into a panic. She begins tugging at your arm to get you to leave the tower. The fairy is apparently attempting to lead you somewhere. You collect Lucaine's bones and follow her. As you enter, a kindly voice echoes from the back. You seem to be in need of help, a monk says, and approaches you. You nervously hand the monk the bones of Lucaine. Allow this heart to be quenched, that lead, revert, and away. The prayer reaches the goddess, and the pile of bones is once again. Lucaine, shocked to find himself alive, thanks you profusely. He tells you to visit him at his laboratory and leaves. The resurrected magician has returned to the old tower in town. You decide to see him to ask more details. The magician Lucaine is waiting for you in the laboratory of the old tower. It seems that dying had an adverse effect on his short-term memory. Lucaine can't remember why he went to meet Wallace. Lucaine is researching magic called runes, which are closely tied to spirits and fairies. Lucaine introduces his fairy friend to you. Her name is Tiki. She left the fairy forest due to her strong curiosity. He thanks you again for saving him and allowing him to enjoy life's rich pageant. He displays his magic trinkets. Lucaine says he'd be happy to sell you these items at a fraction of the normal price and answer any questions you have. What will you ask? The magician Wallace was an old friend of Lucaine's. He was known as a great magician. He sealed that group, or myopia of Cyclopes, in a labyrinth and saved the land. He also mentored young magicians in his tower. He was also the king's trusted advisor, and Lucaine trails off. It seems that Lucaine's memory has failed him again. Before you realize it, Tiki is following you around. She seems to have taken a liking to you. She will accompany you on your adventures henceforth. Fairies are known to be adept at finding hidden things.
What?
Oh,
Okay.
how can I help you?
Buy
Which
items.
one?
I don't know. I'll ignore this for now. Go to Adventurers Guild.
A letter from the castle has come to you via the guild. It simply says to report to the castle in all haste.
Go back.
You assume that the letter was sent by the Prime Minister. Perhaps he has another request for you. Count Dean is waiting for you at the throne room. It is he who sent the letter. After your previous encounter, you can only assume that he's up to something nefarious. You brace for combat. The guards have drawn their swords and are blocking the exit. Count Dean starts talking to you in a soft voice. He says that he has personally requested your assistance in performing a task for him. He wants you to scout Bilberon Fortress on the border. This underground fortress is a well-known structure. Originally built to defend against the Orc army, it now lies in Orc hands. Scout them and learn their invasion routes. It is a very dangerous mission, but refusal means that you will be at the mercy of Dean's guards. You accept.
You have no choice in this game.
Request. You agreed to infiltrate and surveil the subterranean fortress at the country's border.
God, the Amazon looks so freaking weird. It's like normal top half of the body, and then she has like a hyperthyroid or something. It's
The Orc
just
army
silly.
presently controls Bilberon, the underground fortress built into the canyon. The King's army has been mounting a fierce offensive to try and reclaim the fortress.
Unlock that for me?
Yes. Done. Oh,
So-
I can do that. Filthy lucre.
You step into the enemy kitchen. A corpulent chef grabs a goblin instead of meat and suddenly stops. The cook, sensing your presence, stares directly at you. Luckily, her sight's not so keen, so she doesn't notice you. Eventually, the chef returns to her meat cutting. You use the goblin's screams to mask your escape.
Okay. There was...
Enemies.
What?
Eh.
How bothersome. It's my turn.
What? What?
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's... with us. Okay. Okay. I'm still not sure why the thing is following us to begin with, but hey.
Pesky mess. I got it. Oh yeah.
What? Oh, I was about to say, it's like I'm walking at you, door. Why am I not going through?
What?
What the hell are they attacking? I can't even see what's going on. Oh. Enemy thief.
It's my turn. Done.
So what's over here? Let me in. How'd to say? Come on.
I got it.
You got it, but you're taking your time. Oh, that's... I forgot I had that skill. Another pile? Worst practical joke ever. I'll ignore that. I think I know what happens. That was probably oil, wasn't it? The watery stuff I saw on the floor.
Bothersome.
I'm guessing this is the difference between the PlayStation 3 and the Vita version. Slow down or something.
How bothersome. Simple. Outstanding. But he hurts. Oh my.
Well, I lost my little wooden soldier
At the
thingy.
bottom of the stairs is an area connected to the sewers. This seems your most likely escape route.
Wait, he died? Oh, I was about to say, he died. My goodness. Am I at the boss, I take it? Yes, I am. Again, I'm trying to do the whole Muramasa controls. Stuff does go by a lot faster when you have
After defeating the
AIs as
Minotaur,
well.
you move through the sewer's filth. The reconnaissance mission went well. You gathered intel and slipped back
Ooh, I
across
got an
enemy
A.
lines.
I got an A treasure. What was that? Level up, baby.
Among the treasures you claimed is the great sword of the hero Javelin.
It's okay. Ooh. Yes. 9 to 21. Ignore armor 9% chance. Strength +4. Can't use you regardless. We'll keep you. Ooh. Damn, I'm not sure. You know what? I'll keep the other one.
You succeeded in acquiring intel on the underground fortress. This job will be completed once you report to Count Dean.
What was the... Ooh, it's the one I like, actually. Okay, good.
What troubles you, my child?
I got a few of you guys. No more potions. I seem to be dead. Skills. Very good. I'll take you over just because. I'll take you just because it's another thing of variety. And you guys, I'll bury.
May they rest in peace.
I don't get the point in these items.
As you leave the temple, a ragged old man slumped in the road calls out to you in a gravelly voice. His raspy voice makes it difficult for you to discern if he's even speaking your language. You can give him a coin if you feel pity for him. Of course, you're free to walk away as well. He doesn't even acknowledge the coin. He mutters, over and over. You probably won't be able to communicate with him, no matter how long you strain your concentration.
Oh, okay. That was cool, I guess.
May I help you?
Repair.
Which one do you want?
I keep forgetting about that skill. Okay, so where am I going? Oh.
You report everything you learned to Count Dean. Unfortunately, you also mention the hero's legendary sword. Naturally, he demands the great sword, but at least he's in a good mood now. He thought you'd just flee, but you didn't. It seems that he thinks much more highly of you now. Dean confides in you some of the problems in the castle. Once the king went missing, the Prime Minister began recommending the Archduke MacNeil of Bulgar to the throne. Bulgar is an aggressive nation to the north. MacNeil is related to the King of Heidland and has a legal claim to the throne. Count Dean claims that MacNeil has been rallying nobles in Heidland to support his claim to the throne. That's why Dean hired Tommet to steal the scepter. He says that Tommet is extremely trustworthy, so long as he is paid. Suddenly, the Prime Minister and the Princess appear. It seems you are being watched. The Count glowers and departs. The Prime Minister warns you not to involve yourself any further. The Princess, as usual, looks back with blank eyes. Since you completed the job at the castle, you return to the Adventurers Guild to tell them what transpired.
The story so far, it's so riveting and engaging. I'm so engrossed into it.
Roland also happens to be here to report on a job. However, Samuel is not here. Roland is waiting for him to return. Roland thinks that he just missed him and asks you to track down the Guildmaster and bring him back.
Okay. Ooh, I can learn a skill. What can I learn? No. That's not bad actually. Oh, I was about to say, it's like, ooh! You know what? We'll do this. I'm going to need 2 points from then on. Oh my. Levitation? That better be... I don't know. Reclamation of Honor. Open the treasure chest without waking the sleeping... Oh. Well, boy, that would have been an easy one. If it gave me the...
You look for Samuel,
possibly
the
did.
Guildmaster. He should be somewhere in town.
Should be somewhere in town. In the inn? No. What about the temple?
What troubles you, my child?
Nope.
As you leave the temple, a ragged old man, his raspy voice, you can give him a coin.
Yeah, sure.
He doesn't even... You probably...
What do you need?
Some of them take old biddies. That's what I need. Lucane's tower?
Oh, how can I help you?
Okay, so at the gate I take it. Or maybe the castle? Castle.
You recall what happened at the castle. You report everything you learned to Count Dean. Naturally,
What?
it seems that once
Okay, so...
the Prime Minister...
So it repeats the story. Okay. Can I go this way? No. I don't know. It's the only way I can go that I can think of, so... What the hell? Is there a new tent? No. Samuel, Of course it treats this place like an entirely different area. Okay, what the hell? So, where is he? I'm supposed to go and find him, but...
When you tell him that you can't find Samuel, he tells you to check the temple. Samuel prays for his friends on occasion.
Did you find him?
Right, yeah, that's good game. So I have to go everywhere, then go back? Okay.
Wandering one. How can...
A giant man in armor finishes his prayers and turns around. His pensive expression quickly turns fierce as he sees you. He tells you that he was praying because he has sent many friends to look for the king, but they haven't found the slightest clue. When you ask to help, Samuel just nods and hands you a request form. It's the same request the temple gave you. In a remote region, marriageable girls are disappearing, one by one. The catacombs are believed to be linked somehow.
Ah, this game, I
As you
swear.
leave the temple,
Yeah, I know,
is
I know.
raspy. You can give him a coin.
Okay. I'm gonna assume
To solve the
something
mystery
good's
of the
happened.
disappearances, you head to the catacombs, where the villagers fear to tread.
I'm assuming that the more you pay him, he'll eventually do something for you, but I have no flippin' idea. Castle of the Dead.
In the catacombs, stark white bones are strewn about the ground.
Ooh!
As far as the eye
Ow.
can see. The sheer number of the deceased is the only indication left of this area's former prosperity.
Yes, you can, baby.
How modest. I got it.
Enemies!
Oh my.
Oh my.
A strange knight stumbles out of the darkness towards you. You surmise that he is not of this world. The knight is muttering to himself, as if in a daze.
If I end my own life, they can no longer sacrifice me.
When you move closer, the knight extends his hand. He's holding a scroll. When you accept it, the knight disappears. The path ahead
Oh,
of you
goodness.
is connected to the ruins of the castle colloquially called the Castle of the Dead. In olden times, whenever a girl disappeared, the locals would say she'd been called to the Castle of the Dead.
Hey, big guy's here now.
Yes. Voila.
Because ghosts are incorporeal, they are completely immune to physical attacks. Their weakness is light. Torchlight will drive them off.
Okay.
I got
I'll
it.
stop them.
Filthy lucre. Oh, yes. Simple.
Let's stand back in case it's a trap.
Oh, yeah.
You saved a village girl. You must protect her now.
What? I don't want to. I want to help her escape. Ooh.
It's my turn. Done.
Ooh.
You saved a village girl. You must protect her now.
I don't want to protect her. Oh, I can see the trap now. I'm actually paying attention. Next area, please, before they die.
Outstanding. Pesky gnats.
Surprised none of them died there. That doesn't scream trap. Get it.
I got it. Voila.
Frick.
Oh, I can do that. Outstanding. Oh, I can do that.
Oh, he doesn't set off the trap? I like how they set off the trap though, but they didn't actually get hurt by it.
Outstanding.
How many of these girls do I have to save though?
Done. Oh my. Outstanding.
I'm assuming there's probably another one in here.
Oh yes.
Oh yes.
The vampire smirks and flies away. You saved a village girl. You must protect her now.
I don't want to protect all of you. There's too many of you.
protect the village girl. If she's bitten by the others, she will become a vampire as well.
Gotcha, baby.
The kidnapped girls have been turned. They are now vampires, attacking
So
other
good.
people. You utter a silent prayer. hoping
Wait,
to
what?
have slain the last vampire and leave the ruins.
Wait, what happened? Wait, I wasn't... Did it say something about the girl, all of them turned into vampires?
In your hands is the bloody scroll that the Ghost Knight had given you.
Okay. Ooh. Okay, gonna keep that.
You have unraveled the mystery of the village girls' disappearances. Obtain your reward at the guild.
10. Yeah.
Which one
So,
do you want?
oh, I'm not high enough level. Yeah, that would make sense. Make plenty of sense, you know? You know what? I don't really like that, so...
What would you like?
Oh no, not a praise. Repair.
Which one do you want?
Let's go to the guild really quick and we'll end this episode off.
You are curious about the bloody scroll. You show Samuel the scroll and tell him what you saw in the catacombs. After examining the scroll, the signature and other details indicate that it is a letter from the king to the princess. It is a report telling her that he had obtained the dragon's crown. You wonder if this letter is true. You can't deny that the ghost was clad in mail that was eerily similar to the king's armor, so perhaps this is true. The king's death will profoundly affect the kingdom and neighboring lands. Samuel orders you to report it to the castle.
Go back.
But we aren't going to do that. Instead, we're going to end this episode off here. So as usual, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Or second episode or first episode, I don't know. Again, I don't know how I'm going to go about uploading this before I start streaming with my buddy. So anyways, again, hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you all next time with some more Let's Play Dragon's Crown. Until then, see you guys. Okay, well apparently this episode's going to run a few more minutes. Basically, the moment I walked outside, I got arrested, and, well, as you can see, immediately you are overwhelmed by guards and thrown into the castle jail, charged for a crime you did not commit.
This is a common fate for people who hold a royal secret. You are being removed from the drama at the castle. After a few days, the cell door opens. Once your eyes grow reacclimated to light, you see Count Dean standing before you. He unshackles your ankles and explains the situation to you. The Prime Minister had been jailing all of Dean's allies. As expected, Gustav was working for Bolga. He used a magical necklace to control the princess and influence Heidland. Once Dean got Princess Vivian to safety and confronted the Prime Minister, Gustav fled with a ship full of treasure. The princess apologizes for involving you in this. While she was a hostage, Dean couldn't confront the Prime Minister. This kingdom needs a new ruler immediately. Dean is no saint, but he would make a good leader, you think. However, when Gustav fled, he also stole the royal orb, another treasure that represents the right to rule Heidland. If McNeil gets the orb, it will likely result in civil war. However, the orb does not appear to have reached Bolga. Princess Vivian asks for your help with this incident. You immediately agree and begin searching for the orb. Gustav's ship chose a pirate route, likely to elude captors. Perhaps his artifice was his undoing. You should investigate. To get the orb back,
Okay,
we travel to
I'm actually
Ghost
good
Ship
now.
Cove, a known pirate hideout.
Yep, I'm actually good now. Boy, thank you, game. It's like, I hate it when they do stuff like that. It's just, oh, nope. You just got arrested or some random thing just happened. Okay, but anyways, now we're gonna end this episode off. So again, hope you guys enjoyed it, and see you guys next time.